Mabuhay! It's me once again, Loretta Pasha Rojero. So welcome to Dream to Shine, episode number 3. We will be discussing about applied faith. So I will be sharing another scroll of success by Napoleon Hill. Applied faith. There you go. So I'll be sharing my screen. Wait a while. Okay, sharing screen. Okay. So what is applied faith? Faith is a state of mind which may develop by conditioning your mind to receive infinite intelligence. Applied faith is the adaptation of the power received from infinite intelligence to a definite major purpose. Both poverty and riches are the offspring of thought. When faith is added to thought, the subconscious mind instantly picks up the vibration, translates it into its spiritual equivalent, and transmits it to infinite intelligence. Faith is the only agency through which the cosmic force of infinite intelligence can be harnessed and used. You can do it if you believe you can. And as Napoleon Hill said, whatever the mind conceives and believes, it can achieve. So the key word is believe. Believe you can. So at the leadership trainings that I attended last January, we have this declaration. So whatever it is that you believe in, whatever it is that you wanted to do, declare something like this: I can, I must, I will, it's done. Done deal. And of course, as Christian, it's my belief, it's my faith that, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. So I can do it with Christ. As Jesus is, so am I in this world. Okay, so that's applied faith. What we believe in that state of mind. Okay, so I'll stop sharing the screen. And yes, let's talk about it. Applied faith. This journey that I embark right now, the Soul Rich Woman, this Dream to Shine advocacy, being a woman of faith, woman of courage, a woman of strength and action. So as a woman, we play multiple roles. We wear multiple hats. As a daughter, as if you're already married, as a wife, if you have kids, as a mother, and if you're working as a career woman, and if you have dreams of having your own business as an entrepreneur, or maybe you are already an entrepreneur. And of course, you have to do a lot of things. So how to juggle all these things is the challenge. We are superwomen, and we are the vessel for new leaders. And when it's really a blessing for us to have these multiple roles and hats. So, woman of faith. One of my advocacy, aside from the Free and Rich Revolution advocacy for Filipinos, is women empowerment. We may grow up in an environment wherein there's discrimination, gender equality. You're just a woman. You cannot do this and that things. So limiting, right? And that's why we have to exert so much effort to empower one another. So, what is your faith? What are you believing in? And this is the third scroll of success, right? First one is definiteness of purpose. So you know your purpose, compelling enough, well thought of, and your purpose is directing you towards the direction that you have set for yourself. And then there's mastermind alliance. And then the third one is applied faith. So that state of mind, no, whatever it is that you believe in, there's power in the faith. And I don't know whether you're familiar with this, if you have that faith of, like a mustard seed. It's a very small seed, right? You can move mountains. So whatever it is that you've declared for yourself, could be a dream, the seed, or any goal, any task, any projects, your passion, your purpose in life, and your focus on it, you'd have defined it and you have a laser focus on it. What happens is you have to believe, declare, and receive. Receive, claim it. That means you already envision yourself that you have reached your destination, that you have achieved it. If, like, for example, I wanted to this my recent journey, right, which is podcasting. So I want to be a global messenger. I want to be a female speaker, and because I believe, I envision myself. I imagine myself that I'm in the platform, that I'm doing this thing. I'm doing the Facebook live streaming. You have to see yourself in the direction that you have set for yourself. Because if you don't see yourself, that means you don't believe. No, it's not compelling enough for you. No. So each and every one of us has our own dreams. But there might be cases or instances wherein we have forgotten about our dream. We have lost it along the way. So, but based on my own experience, it will resurface. It will like knock on your door. Fulfill me. Like the dream is talking to you because it wants to be fulfilled. Because that's your destiny. For me, God created me to do these things, to be, this person. And I believed in that. I received that call, even though I tried to run away. I tried to resist for many, many years and run away and avoid it. But the call is there. That's what He wants me to do. So instead of struggling and making life difficult for myself and the people around me, then just obey and do. Then it's going to be a restful increase. He will provide. It's going to be smooth sailing. So that's the thing. So that's the third scroll of success, applied faith. We have to believe. So whatever the mind conceives and believe, it can achieve. Have faith in your dreams and set it down. Set a blueprint. I have one episode in my podcast which is about the DreamToShine blueprint and mind mapping. So it's very important because what I've learned, right, I have shared the statement of desire. So you thought of something or you have an idea. What you need to do is write it down, because the energy will flow. That is the process of manifestation, how it will materialize. Because if it remains as just a thought, this is just my dream, you're thinking about it, and you didn't do anything. It's just there, your thoughts, you've been thinking about it. You're not even verbalizing it. You're not even sharing it to another person. Could be your family, your friends or spouse. Then what's going to happen? Nothing will happen because you don't believe enough in that idea, in that dream, in that thought. So if it's a seed, you didn't plant it. You didn't plant it and you didn't let it grow. So then that's the thing. So it's very important to take action. Action is very important. So I wanted to share also this, that we should always be in our peak state or highest state. So this is from Tony Robbins. I just read about it, and there's 3 components. It's actually emotional psychology. So at the bottom, imagine a triangle, right? So at the bottom, I don't have my notes. I will share the image later on. So imagine a triangle. So at the bottom, the first component is physiology or action. So the second component on the left side of the triangle is focus, and then the third component is language or words that we use. So to be in the highest peak of yourself is to be able to align and coordinate these three elements or three components. So if let's say it's all about our mood, our feelings, if it's in a negative state or mood, then what happens? Or for example, if you feel sick, what happens? What is your action if you feel sick? You're sluggish, you just want to stay home or sit on the couch or lie down. So you don't have much energy. So that's your action, that's your physiology. So you can change your state into your highest state by changing your action. So do you really want to be tired and sick and tired? Then change the state. Or focus. Okay, so you already felt sick and tired. What happens? Or maybe you feel sad. Or some challenges. You're facing a lot of challenges or worried. And then you're gonna watch a movie or a show, a drama that is depressing. So what happens? Then your mood will continue to go down. So you will be in a low state. So instead of your action is already like tired, sick, and then you watch depressing movies or listen to depressing songs, what's gonna happen? It's gonna continue to go low, go down. And not enough. So what are the words you say to yourself? How do you speak to yourself? Are you saying empowering words to yourself? Are you saying positive words to yourself? Or because you're sick, what do you tell yourself? I'm sick, I don't feel good, I don't feel well. And then you lie down, you stay in couch. Someone called you and invite you, let's go out, let's have dinner. So, I don't feel well. So that's what you tell yourself. Then you're gonna feel tired, you're gonna feel sick because that's what you're telling yourself. So remember these three components: physiology, action, your focus, and then your language, the words that we say to ourselves. So there's one verse, there's power in tongue, right? It can be a curse or a blessing. Or life, it can give life or death. So there's power. So the words that we say to ourselves, is it empowering us? Is it energizing us? Or it's putting us down, stopping us from, reaching our full potential? It's very important. And not just to ourselves, but what is the words that we tell the people around us, our family, our spouse, our children. Most of the time, we are not aware that we are doing these things. So how to be in a peak state always or at all times. So this is what I can share, which is I've learned from Tony Robbins, and I've also learned from our mentor, the Fritz Revolution mentor, Sir Terence Lim. And yes, and then you can snap and shift, change the state, change any of these three components, and you will be in your peak state. So it could be your focus when you already thought of, I shouldn't be focusing on depressing show or people or bad news. Then shift, change it. Watch, motivational videos and stories. Listen to motivational podcast or motivational speakers. There's a lot. And yes, so mindset. So this is what I want to share. Always be in a peak state. So this is for us to be able to how to achieve our dream to shine. So the blueprint, and then the faith. Of course, we have to believe that our dream will come true. And yes, so that's just what I want to say for this episode number 3. And look forward to more of Napoleon Hill's Scroll of Success. So the law of success. Whatever the mind conceives and believes, it can achieve. Nothing happened by chance. And of course, with God, all things are possible. He's going to continue to bless us and He is with us in this journey. Okay, bye for now. Yes, share your thoughts with me in this Dream to Shine journey. My name is Loretta Pasha Rojero. And God bless everyone. Thank you for watching and listening. And share this video for it may be able to inspire, encourage, and empower someone who needs to snap and shift mode. So let's be always in our peak state. Empower one another. Bye for now.